Hello everybody, I hope you are all doing well. So today I'm going to review for you a new fragrance that has been released recently for the summer, and it is a flanker of a very hyped about or talked about fragrance in the community, which is Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. So I've been testing this fragrance for a couple of days now and I have a pretty solid opinion on it. First, this is a flanker of the original Invictus by Paco Rabanne, which I was not a fan of at all. I didn't like it. And can we talk about the bottle? In my opinion, this is so tacky and cheap and ugly. But because we know that Invictus is so talked about, I thought that I would try Invictus Aqua because I've been hearing lots of people talking about it in the fragrance community. So yeah, let's talk about the opening. This fragrance doesn't have many notes. It opens with pink pepper, orange and grapefruit. Oh, there is something in my eye. Anyway, I swear that I could smell melon in this opening. I could also smell the orange, a bit of pepper, but I do not smell any grapefruit because usually grapefruit gives this tangy, sharp and bitter citrusy element to the fragrance. In this case, I smell melon instead of citrus. So the opening obviously is very sweet. It is fruity and mouth-watering. So from the opening of this fragrance, you could judge that this might be a better choice for the younger audience, someone who is under 30. And as for the female audience who would appreciate this fragrance on a gentleman, it would be within the same age range, I think in the teens up to 25. So for me, because I'm over 25 obviously, I think this is a bit less sophisticated than what I personally like. I didn't like Invictus, the original one, simply because when it dries down it smells a bit cheap. So the opening is nice, but then it gets dull and as if a fragrance has gone bad. So that's why I do not like it. Unfortunately, this is the case with this fragrance. It develops into this sweet and salty green fragrance with the sea note or sea salt note and the violet leaf. And they claim when it dries down, it gets to this stage where it becomes woody and it has a bit of ambergris. Unfortunately, I do not smell that. This fragrance might really work well for someone who is young, who is starting with fragrances and they want to find something for themselves to wear in the summer. This might be an excellent choice, and I think this might be a solid compliment getter from the younger female audience as well. So I do not understand the hype about this fragrance in the fragrance community, but probably because we all know that Invictus is so controversial, the original one. People love it, people hate it, so reviewing this kind of flanker might be a necessity. So it is not that I'm against these types of fragrances, the fresh, sweet, fruity fragrances, because you know that I've raved a lot about Hugo Boss Bottled Unlimited in the white bottle. I love it so much because the ingredients or the notes are of good quality. They mix well together and when it dries down it still smells good. Comparing it to Invictus, the original one, I think this is better in my opinion, not as sickly and bubblegummy as that one is. I'd really like to hear your opinions on this fragrance, if you wear it and what kind of compliments you got and whether you like it for yourself, because I could see that this might work for many people, especially in the summer. This is a summer fragrance, cannot work in the winter because of its very strong fruity quality. So yeah, this is my opinion on Invictus Aqua. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me and that you are looking forward to hearing my opinion on other fragrances in the future. I'll speak to you very soon next week and have a lovely weekend. Bye.